episode of the Niger Ombudsman, and it's a pleasure to have you on this particular channel. And thank you for stopping by, and thank you for supporting this channel. If you like any of the content, please go ahead, proceed and press the like button. And if you feel led, please also go ahead and subscribe, because it's part of what encourages what is going on this channel. I'm focusing today on Oshiomole's Adams Oshiomole's statement regarding Peter Obi in Oshiomole's takeoff of his campaign in Auchi 2 days ago, because, like you know, he's contesting for the Edo North senatorial district ticket to go to the Senate, and so he started his campaign in Auchi 2 days ago. And according to Adams Oshiomole, he said that Obi is to blame for high unemployment in Nigeria presently. Quote, Obi's selling of imported wines, clothes, and other items has contributed to why Nigeria is going down, because he's creating jobs abroad. Let's look at this more closely. I think, in my opinion, that all political office candidates, those who are seeking to go into political office in Nigeria, need to go for mental and psychological assessment, because a statement like this coming from somebody who is running to go to our Senate to make laws for us is pretty disappointing. There are two questions first I want to ask. Is Obi responsible for the Ministry of Trade and Industry? Is Obi responsible for the Customs and Excise? Because for you to import anything, any goods into Nigeria, they need to have been approved before you can import them into Nigeria. And also, nations have trade agreements, and so it is what a particular nation allows into his country that you can bring in. Obi is just a trader, or Obi is just a businessman, so he is able to import what government has approved to be imported into the country. Then I want to ask a question. Is Obi responsible for the poor electricity that has led to the folding up of many SMEs and industries in Nigeria? Is Obi responsible for the fiscal irresponsibility and lack of direction under APC that has killed a lot of small-scale businesses? Is there any nation around the world where imported materials are not found? Does Obi have Nigerians in employment in the mall that is in question right now? Yes. This business is offering jobs to people. And what ventures or what businesses do Oshiomole or does Oshiomole have? What businesses does he have? I don't know of any meaningful business that Oshiomole has set up that is employing Nigerians today compared to Peter Obi's businesses. Oshiomole does not have any Nigerian, or if I may say, he does not have established business that is employing people right now. Oshiomole, in my own opinion, should not shift his frustration that has come up or that is coming up as a result of the colossal failure of APC over more than 7 years to other people. In the first case, Oshiomole is running for the Senate. What business has his campaign got to do with somebody who's running for presidency? And in the case of Oshiomole left a burden, a debt burden, of well over 3 billion naira for Edo State. On the contrary, the person he said is creating unemployment in Nigeria was responsible for creating many jobs in Anambra State. And he left billions of naira as well as dollars in the account of Anambra State when he was leaving office. According to Obi, go and verify. Obi, in his report, stated clearly that he paid all salaries, he paid all pensions and gratuities before he left office. But Oshiomhole, up till today, there are people who retired during Oshiomole's tenure who were never paid their pension. I have a family member who retired during Oshiomole's tenure, just as at the beginning. Up till this moment, the person is yet to receive her gratuity. And yet Oshiomhole has the guts to begin to try to pull down somebody who has done so well for his state. It's very disappointing to see that those who are supposed to carry the light, those you thought will toe a different line, those you thought will show some form of, sanity in their approach to matters, have become much worse than those on the other side. I'll say that Oshiomhole has become very reckless in his statement. And you see, and this is part of what made him to be kicked out of the, or as the chairman of the APC some years back. So my advice for Oshiomhole, he should understand that the unemployment in Nigeria today was created by his party, of which he was the chairman. The unemployment in Nigeria today has been created by the likes of him because of their fiscal irresponsibility and their recklessness and inability to invest, their inability to ensure that Nigerians have light. There are many people whose businesses depend on electricity because they have seen that the gains they should have gotten from their businesses are being swallowed up by fuel and diesel. They decide to fold all businesses. So Oshiomhole has no moral stand to begin to talk about Peter Obi in any way. If we are talking about people who have supported businesses outside within Nigeria, Peter Obi has very much invested in businesses within Nigeria. Where has Adams Oshiomhole invested money in Nigeria? The vehicle that Oshiomhole drives, is it from Innocent Motors, or is it from Nord or other Nigerian made in Nigeria vehicle, other made in Nigeria vehicles? So Oshiomhole should stop his hypocrisy and face the race he's in. And I know very well that if he was contesting in Edo South, believe me, he already would have lost this ticket. Because I made a video about governors or the Senate or legislative arm being a dump site for retired governors. I don't think that this should be the case. We should get fresh minds and get out all these people that have become a problem to our advancement as a nation. Because these are people who have pulled down Nigeria. So my brothers and my sisters, If we want a better Nigeria, I challenge you, go out February 2023 and vote for Peter Obi and Dati. These are the people I know have the least garbage, and they are the people I know will take Nigeria to where we all desire. I pray that God will guide you. I pray that you will step beyond all kinds of petty reasons and influences and vote thinking of the future of Nigeria. May God bless you. May God bless Nigeria. See you in my next video. Amen.